And we're live. Welcome to another Thursday. Yes, it's Thursday around the world. It might be evening or afternoon. This is another early one because I got baseball. It's always funny because baseball, you think baseball always gets canceled because of the weather, but my show is getting moved ahead because of the baseball, because my son plays baseball. So once again, I'm TheyGone. You can find me on the Twitters at TheyGone238. I'm here on just the YouTubes of just TheyGone. I got my trusty pal, the speeder biker Will here. Hey, TheyGone, how's it going? Well, we better get this show started because I got lots of stuff to do today. Baseball is coming up, so you think we should get started there, Will? Yeah, I think so. How do we always start the show, TheyGone? Oh, TheyGone always starts the show the same way with the Thursday night safety briefing because you don't want to do it on Friday. What are you talking about? Safety briefs. Always with the safety briefs. Well, see, I was a military sergeant. I had the chance to serve in the regular army, and then after that, I did some National Guard time. And so on every Thursdays, we would do a hip pocket training for a safety brief, making sure all you little troopers have those kind of words in your head when you go out there and have a good time. What do you mean? We always have a good time. We come back speeding back safely. Well, yeah, but you always get in trouble though. That's true. We always get in trouble. So. Well, it's not my fault those Jedi stole my speeder biker. That's true. We talk about this every week, just like you do the safety brief every week. Okay, well, let's just get this started. So once again, I'm TheyGone. I'm going to give your hip pocket safety brief for this week. So if you're going out swimming, make sure you're swimming with a buddy. If it's raining outside, make sure you don't stand under a tree because you might get hit by lightning. If you decide to go out and have a good time, make sure you have a designated driver. That designated driver is not smoking anything, eating anything, drinking anything, or licking anything. You guys know what I'm talking about, because that person needs to get you from point A to point B, maybe to point C and back again. And when you're out there and having a good time, make sure you're taking those pictures so that you can categorize and blackmail your friends if you have to. So that way next time you don't have to be the designated driver. And then once again, if you're out there and you find yourself in trouble, make sure you're calling into people. Make sure you're calling out for help or wherever it is, because there's no reason not to get that help out there. Reach out to a buddy. I'm always available on DMs and stuff. If you're having a hard time, I'll give you a little bit what's going on, but I'll make sure you get the help that you need. But I'm not no expert. So as always, always stick some money in your boots or in your hat, so that way if you get out there and you lose your wallet or your purse or whatever gets stolen from you, at least you can go ahead and have some money to get back home. So once again, just be a light out there for people. You don't always have to get involved, but say something. If you see something that doesn't seem right, just kind of holler out at it. Maybe that gives you a chance for everything to kind of cool down. If not, maybe you need to take that step further. But just be a light out there for people. Always come back to us. Be your own hero, because maybe one day you'll be someone else's hero and you just don't know it yet. So that's kind of my safety briefing. What do you think there, Nick Rack? Are you ready to go for the show? Sure am. They're gone. What's the topic this week? As kind of know the format of my show, I do a safety brief, then I do some military talking, some real life talking, and then I go into sharing some stuff and some ideas, and I kind of wrap it up at the end. It's kind of a quick shooter. I try to stay within about 30 minutes or so. Depends on how much people got going on in the chat. So if you guys do have questions in the chat, go ahead and get me onto the side here, or is it this side? I don't know. Just wherever you type them, and then always, if you watch the replay, watch it below, and then give me a shout out. I'm always on Twitter, always DM me or whatever. So all of the Rum's in the house. Thanks for coming in the house. They Rum. Salacious Rum is a great YouTuber. He does a lot of Star Wars stuff. He has a great little Salacious Rum puppet. That's the puppet in Return of the Jedi. That's with Jabba the Hutt. That's pretty funny. He's a great guy. He's a real great guy too. He plays a lot of video games and Battlefront stuff. Is great. Is cool stuff. So let's see. I'm going to drink water, and then we're going to go on to the topic of this week. If you were here last week, you'll kind of know what it is. Oh, I was here last week. Will you be here next week or the week after? Who knows? All right, I'm going to get drink water real quick, and then we'll continue the show. Like I said, if you got questions in the chat, shoot them over there or shoot me on Twitter, whatever. It's kind of a free flowing show. So yeah. So as with the continuing the theme is that radical acceptance. Last week I talked about radically accepting things that you can't control, and so this kind of weekly kind of topic is radically accept things that you chose to do. We choose to do a lot of things in our life, and just because we make choices, and sometimes those choices aren't always the best, that doesn't make us a bad person. And so we have to radically accept that we did the choices that we did. Either the outcome's either good or bad. That doesn't necessarily reflect on who you are. So that's kind of the radically choice. When I was in the military, I chose to do a lot of things that I probably shouldn't have, but it was never outside of the bounds where you can never recover from it. Or even things that happen over in places that you have to understand, you have to make choices about things, and sometimes they don't work out. Even from a leadership level all the way down to the lowest soldier level. There's things that happen, and those things are out of control. But you made the choices that you made, and you decided to do what you wanted to do, and you did it. So that's kind of that. And this kind of bleeds into toy collecting too. I see a lot of people jumping on the new Hiss tank for the GI Joe. That's great. That's awesome. But I mean, $300 is a lot. I mean, I'm going to say it, but $300 is a lot to tie up for almost a year. I know guys who got the Sky Striker, which is great, but still it hasn't even come out of that. And that felt like it was like 3 years ago. I mean, I understand it. Great. I understand the collecting, but there's something bizarre and odd to me that Hasbro would have to do like a crowdfunding campaign. I don't think anything morally wrong with it, but I just feel that it's just like, I get it, but then you're not expanding those toys out to the normal consumer who has their kid in tow, and the kid go, oh hey, I want that new GI Joe this, or I want that thing of this, and it's like $5 or $6. You know, we're not talking about $300. I'm talking about those little things that you can place up. You if you're gonna capture the new generation of kids, unless they're just not selling to kids no more, you have to make it so it's something that they can be tangible with. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying quite price people out. I know, obviously they're not, because it's been fully funded within hours. Within hours, that's crazy. But what I'm saying is you're catering to like my class and your class, Rum, that have the ability to do it. Not because of just the disposable income, because it's there for us as something to do, you know, rather than buying, I don't know, like a Picasso or some bullshit that rich people buy. We're buying, you know, $300 toys. I don't do it personally because I'm always a bargain guy. And like I said, there's no judgment. There's no judgment at all. But I just think it's not a good marketing tool. It's not very good. I've talked to this about this before. When you have the GI Joe in the same size for my I know Super 7, I've gotten into the people, yeah, they're small company, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, it's about pricing. And I'm actually finding what I'm going to be, this kind of rolls into what I'm sharing this week, things what I'm buying, picking up, because the pricing, I mean, it's just, I can get it for so much cheaper than I can new. And all I'm missing is a box. Like I'll show you. Let's let me drink your water, and then we'll move on to that stage and kind of slow down here. We're still at the seven and a half minute mark, so I got a ways to go. But thank you for the comment. That's thank you, Salacious Rum. That is a poignant comment you made, and I can go on forever about everything. So, so one of the things I picked up for Father's Day, if you notice, I've been taking a lot of pictures of lately, is the old school Jango Fett Black series. So I picked up this bad boy. I picked up this bad boy up for less than $25. I mean, yeah, I didn't get the box, but he came with a plastic shell that it comes in. Yeah, I didn't. Like I said, once again, I didn't get the box, but once again, I don't. You know, I want to take them out. You know, if they're in the box, I'm less likely to want to take them out of the box because of, you know, that feeling of that thing, you know. But like I said, I got this for less than $25 on eBay, and it's awesome. I mean, his guns, oh my god, it's really cool about the guns too. I'll put them down for a second. Is they're so bendable. You see what I'm saying? They're kind of bendable. It's that soft plastic, so that way if you, because I'm playing with my toys, because I'm an old man playing with his toys, but and taking pictures and stuff. And so that's really reassuring. That's nice, and it's a really awesome figure. I love it. I mean, come on, it's in his helmet's removable. See, that's Mr. I'm Boba Fett. Oh, I star in movie shows now. Ha 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 ha. As regular Boba Fett, but I star as Jango Fett. Ha ha. You know, it's the father of I said he's the granddaddy of all the Boba Fett's, the Mandalorians, and all that stuff. Without this guy, yeah, that's right. I'm saying it. Without this guy, none of that all that stuff is happening. That's right. But anyway, I love it. I was supposed to get in a Count Dooku, but the guy, I don't know, he's taking forever to ship it. And yeah, whatever. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get a refund eventually. It happens, you know. I'm not mad at the guy or nothing like that, but I think it's just gonna happen. And then I was supposed to get a Gonk droid. I love the little Gonk droid, and yeah, he has his own head. Yeah, it's a Black Series one. I'm not sure what year. Like I said, I got it unboxed for like less than $25. Thank you, figures, for showing up. Fuller's figures. I can't read very well, so you have to excuse me. That's why I'm not going to make a very good YouTuber. But thanks for showing up. And yeah, you can show this out. But like I said, where was it? Yeah, I got it real cheap, and I was supposed to get a Gaunt droid, but I don't think that's coming. I think I ended up getting me the refund for it, because I sent it back to him, which is great. So I'll probably pick up a Zim. There is a loose Zim from episode 1. Zim that's available, and that would be cool to pair up with this. So I'm probably gonna do that. It's unboxed. So I was probably gonna buy because I'm crazy. So like I said, like I want things like this. I want things under $25. I want things at $5, $10, $15. This crazy $300 amount, I get it. If you have the cash and you have the cheddar to do that, great. All power to you. But you're not going to capture the young fans that way. You're not going to capture the silly dads like me who are running errands at Target because you got to pick up something. And oh look, I can pick up this for like $5. I mean, you think I guess maybe I'm thinking quantity over quality. I guess. Like I said, that his tank is magnificent. I see the value in it, especially it's going to hit all these stretch goals or whatever. But I don't know. It's just $300 to tie up for over a year and a half, probably. That's like I said, no offense or nothing. That's a long time. When high school, I bought in cars for that. I bought in vehicles for that. That'll last me a good long time for $300. I know it's inflation and all that. I'm an old man, but yeah, it's crazy. But like I said, that's my Boba Fett. I love it. You'll see more and more of him as I take pictures. Another loose Black Series figure I got, which you can probably pick up these figures really cheap. These are the the sequel movies, like Robert, Last Jedi and all of them movies and stuff like that. But I picked up a DJ because I think DJ is actually a kind of cool character. I picked him up for less than I picked him up for $10.50. $10.50 loose, and it's an awesome figure. He's if you did see one of my pictures I just took off Boba Fett's head. I mean not his head, but his helmet, and put it on DJ. And then took a picture of it. It looks silly like this, but in the when it was all transposed with that white and it looked like Cloud City to me. That's why I did it. I thought it looked really cool. So I'll kind of show you. So I used Jango Fett's guns in it though, so kind of give him more that. It looks like Jango Fett. Like I said, these are our toys. Once you buy them, I don't understand when people complain about TV shows and blah 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 blah. But think about it, you're getting toys and stuff with it, and then when you got your toys and stuff, you can do anything with it. It's yours now. Like I said, I have Will here. Yeah, talk about me. Yeah, I got Will here, who I figure is the begotten son of Grand Moff Tarkin. Like I'm probably gonna get one of him Black Series loose too of him here pretty soon. Oh, that'd be awesome! I can talk to me, Dad. Yeah, you could be talking to your dad. So I got that. Another couple of other things I got for Father's Day. Like I said, my family's gracious and they get me lots of cool stuff and whatnot, and gave me lots of eBay money. I got a Power of the Force. This was around in the late 90s before the first movies come out, when they're really hyping the first movies. I got an inboxed Stormtrooper Biker Trooper. As you know, I love the Biker Troopers like Will here. Oh yeah, yay! I got a bike. And so it's in the box too. And I did open it because that's me. But it's pretty easy to open. All I have to do is just slit the plastic, the tape there, and then I'll open it here without trying to rip it. I know it's funny because you do this so easily when you're on your own, but when you're in front of a camera, it's difficult. But it's really cool because it doesn't come with a lot of plastic. It came with it was mostly in a paper. See, it's a little cardboard. I don't know if you can see that, guys. See this? Okay. See that? There's a whole guy. You can see the whole thing. I'll take it out more. See, all I have to do is unfold it. And a lot of plastic, real easy to put it back in if I had to, and then take them out. And then it has a little zip line thing there, and then you put it in there and you zip it and it goes. Well, that's really cool. I got this for less than $20. It was less than $20 on eBay, and I thought it was really cool. And I think he doesn't, but there's other ones that are really real, so you can hear the motor where it spins. But there's these other ones that actually had stands that I was looking at too. But this was a cheaper option. But that's pretty cool. I like the little speeder biker. See, that's pretty cool. So like I said, that's pretty easy to put back in the box if I have to, which I will later, but that's really awesome. Like I said, I like to open my things. I like to play with them. And there's plenty of these out there, so I don't feel bad about like someone really wanting a box one. They were going. There's most of the costs were about above probably $35-$40, but I was patient and found a really good auction. Let's say when I'm on eBay, the only way I do auctions is if there's no other bidders, because I'm not going to get in a bidding war with you. I'm going to pay what I'm going to pay, and that's it. I'm looking for the deal. I love speeder bikers, dude. They're my favorite part of Star Wars. When in the Mandalorian, we had to do two speeder bikers talking. That was awesome. I love that part. That was so funny. And then I also got Golden. Like I said, I'm a prequel fan. I like episode 1, 2, and 3 are my favorites. Like I said, if you want to trash on them, you can. I don't care. I love them. So I also got a This is episode 1 Star Wars. I can't read. Darth Maul figure. Action Darth Maul figure. I got it for $15 at this. I got it for $15 at a local comic book kind of toy store, kind of vintage stuff. Is really cool. And then this is the ones that have the back that has that they speak, and he's supposed to interact with Palpatine, and then if you look in that bubble there, it's backwards to me, but whatever. It's it says what he says. There you go. Yeah, can't words are hard. But yeah, that's really cool. I got that. Like I said, I got that at a local store for $15. And then, because you got to support local, man. If if you're into toy collecting and comic books and stuff, and you have a shop, sometimes you have to pay a little bit more, because it's local, because they have a brick and mortar shop. But support those guys, man. You can meet some friends through there and stuff like that. Everything doesn't have to be. I'm not dissing electronic or digital and stuff like that. But I'm talking. There's something tangible being able to go to a store and touch things and look at things and be interested by things. Like, oh man, I want that really, or oh, I can't afford that right now. Rather than just going through columns and columns of stuff on eBay and whatnot. So I know I'm being a hypocrite because most of the stuff I get off for eBay, but we don't have a lot out here out west because there's not really a big city where I live. The nearest big city is about 2 hours away. And so that's kind of nerd. Oh, hey, Vern is here. Thanks, Vern, for showing up. Thanks. Oh, hey, my friend just playing Ken showed up too. He's a great guy. So like I said, as always, the format of the show is a safety brief, a little topic. My topic is still radical acceptance. And then I'm just kind of showing off now. Thanks for joining. Like I said, I got about 15 minutes left, and then we'll wrap this thing up. Yeah. Swapping heads with Vern. Yeah, you should see. I did swap heads with a couple weeks shows ago. I'm such a mess. I don't know where it is, but I swapped heads with a Major Blood and a Cobra Trooper. The 87s, 86 Trooper, and it looked really cool. Oh, hey, Connor's here too. Thank you. Thanks for showing up, everybody. But my last thing, as this is kind of still a GI Joe, not geocentric, but that's how I kind of started recollecting as GI Joe. I picked up a complete Jinx, a complete 1987 Jinx. This is you know her from the movie because Falcon slaps her in the ass because gotta check out that ass. But yeah, so I picked up a Jinx, a complete Jinx. I've been wanting one of these Jinxes because I'm thinking about doing a picture series and forming I was gonna say like the Red Jacks with Jinx, probably Lifeline, Crazy Legs. And then what's his name? The one that has the missiles. I can't remember. Fast Draw. Maybe Sneak Peeks. They all have that kind of similar look, that 87 look, and they're all that kind of red color. So I thought that'd be really cool. Except for Lifeline is 86. So but I got a really brand new Jinx. He's really good. The joints are really good. I got her for a steal once again. I do not. If I see a betting and you have a low price on it, I'm gonna bet it, and no one else bets it. That's not my fault. I only pay what I'm gonna pay. So I was really lucky and got Jinx. So that's really these are Jinxes that goes for quite a bit, and I got them for less than $20. So that's what you do. You find deals. So there you go, little Jinx. I love it. That's all the sharing for this week. So we're just kind of if anybody has any questions or concerns or something like that, I can answer some stuff for the next couple minutes before I have to shut this down. Oh, I forgot one more thing. I also got this little pin for like $2 off of eBay. It's an episode 1 pen. It's probably like from Blockbuster or something like that. It has a copyright of 2000 on it. So if you think the episode 1 came out in 1999, and then 2000 the video would have came out. So this is probably like a Blockbuster pen or kind of promotional pen because you want to own it on video. Video is still not DVD, so that's kind of funny. But anyway, like I said, I'm pretty much wrapping up. We're about 20-minute mark. Yeah, it's not a long show. But like I said, if anybody has any questions in the chat, shoot me in. I'm going to get drink water here, and then we'll probably wrap it up. Like I said, thanks for everybody for showing up. As I always say, stay safe, or stay safe or keep careful because we can't always be safe. And I'll see you on that timeline. Come back to us. Be the light for everybody. Out there in the world. There's a lot of darkness out there, and we can shine lights on not just uncover it, but just be that guiding light for people. That's people see that it's also good. That's good out there. Do good things is what I'm trying to say, I guess. And like I said, stay safe or keep careful because you can't always be safe. So all right, see you next time and enjoy the weekend. Be safe. Like I said, those safety briefings. All right, nice to meet you too. And well, I hope you come back and I'll make sure I follow your channel. Their figures. Fuller figures. I'm sorry, but thank you very much and have a good night. All right, bye.